Now we are on part 27 of our digital marketing journey, and let's continue talking about digital marketing for today's video. Let's now continue on with a discussion on the do's and don'ts of SEO. We covered a lot of topics, such as the importance and meaning of SEO, how to rank for SEO, on-page SEO, and off-page SEO. So to summarize everything and give you some tips to get you going, let's discuss some actions that you should take to improve your page's ranking for a specific keyword, as well as some actions that you should avoid. The initial item on the list is to prioritize white hat techniques for optimization. By white hat techniques, I mean all the strategies we have discussed today and for the past videos, and for example, conducting thorough keyword research and selecting natural language processing formats to incorporate keywords that are relevant and organic to the content. It is crucial to avoid black hat techniques. It is not necessary to delve into the specifics of black hat techniques, but one example is randomly selecting a keyword like digital marketing and forcefully incorporating it into the content. This strategy is not recommended because it doesn't benefit the end user experience. Therefore, it's best to avoid black hat techniques and instead concentrate on the techniques discussed in today's video. Another strategy that we should implement is to obtain backlinks from relevant websites, which falls under off-page SEO. As we previously mentioned in the past videos, this involves linking your high-quality content to another website that also offers quality content. It's important to avoid obtaining backlinks from irrelevant websites because it won't provide any relevance and it could harm our authority. Google may perceive it as a negative signal if the linking website is poor quality, and it may negatively impact how our website is evaluated. Therefore, it's important to acquire backlinks only from high-quality and relevant websites. It is essential to incorporate keywords naturally because the title tag is the first thing that appears on organic search results. However, using the same title tag on every page of your website is not recommended. Instead, it's better to have a unique title tag for each web page on your site. This involves using our keyword research to select 1 or 2 relevant keywords for each page and optimizing the content accordingly. Ideally, each page should have 1 or 2 unique keywords. Finally, it's crucial to write engaging content, and it's important to ensure that the content is engaging and provides a positive user experience. We want visitors to remain on our website, enjoy the content, and navigate to other pages naturally. It's strongly advised to avoid leveraging, plagiarizing, or copying content from other websites. Not only is it irrelevant to our content, but it's also duplicate content that belongs to someone else. This is a black hat technique that should be avoided at all costs. I can't stress enough the importance of conducting keyword research before anything else. It's crucial to identify relevant keywords and understand their volume and competition levels. It's not recommended to choose a keyword that has high competition and low volume. Instead, it's better to opt for a keyword with high volume and low competition. However, the most crucial factor is to choose keywords that are relevant to your content. It's important to avoid keyword stuffing, which involves using a keyword excessively throughout the page. This approach will not appear natural, and Google's algorithms will detect it. Therefore, it is important to maintain a level of quality with our content and the keywords that we use. When we have high-quality content, we should link it naturally to other pages on our website that are also of high quality. Avoid creating site-wide backlinks where every page on your website links to only one page, such as the home page. Instead, the linking should be done in a natural way. Natural internal linking between pages is important, as it helps Google crawl and understand all the pages on your website and enhances the user experience. However, it's also important to keep in mind that ranking your content takes time. The process involves writing content, selecting keywords, optimizing the elements on the page for those keywords, and ensuring that Google can crawl and index the content. This can be a time-consuming process, especially if you choose a competitive keyword. If you have a high-quality content and have optimized both on-page and off-page SEO, then ranking for your target keyword will take time, so you need to be patient. Also, make sure that your website is user-friendly and mobile-friendly since most users begin their search process on mobile devices. Responsive content is crucial, and keyword research is the critical first step in search engine optimization. So always start with keyword research as it is the most vital step. Keyword research is the practice of identifying relevant keywords that people search for on search engines. The goal is to ensure that our content appears in search results for those relevant keywords. For instance, if we are writing a blog post about Italian restaurants, we want to be found for keywords such as best Italian restaurants or Italian restaurants in a specific city that are relevant to our content. Keyword research is a process that considers two main factors: the volume of traffic generated by a particular search query and the level of competition for that query. However, the most important aspect is relevance, meaning that all the keywords selected in the research should be relevant to the content being created. To ensure that the keywords you select are appropriate for the content you want to rank for, you need to consider two key factors. First, you need to determine how much traffic or volume is associated with each search engine query. Second, you need to assess the level of competition for each keyword. It is important to choose relevant keywords, and once you have done that, you should research their volume and competition levels to make informed decisions. It is essential to select keywords that are pertinent, and there are two categories of keywords: short-tail and long-tail keywords. Short-tail keywords, which are commonly less than 3 words, are generic keywords. For instance, Italian restaurants is a short-tail keyword. They often have a high search volume, meaning that many people search for them. This means that if you want to target a short-tail keyword like Italian restaurants, you should be aware that it has a high search volume, which means a lot of people search for it. However, with high search volume comes high competition. So, even if you manage to rank on the first page of Google, it may take some time to get to the top positions, as there are likely many other websites competing for the same keyword. The concept behind short-tail keywords is that they provide high visibility and traffic, but they also come with high competition. The main issue with short-tail keywords is that they are broad and generic, like Italian restaurants, so being ranked for them may not necessarily lead to relevant traffic and conversions. This is because it is difficult to determine the intent or mindset of someone who types in such a broad keyword. Short-tail keywords are often too generic, and it's challenging to determine the search's intent. For example, someone searching for Italian restaurants could be looking for various things like restaurant reviews, Italian cuisine recipes, or tourist information. Therefore, short-tail keywords have high search volume but low relevance, making it difficult to convert the traffic into leads or sales. Let's use Italian pizza as an example of a short-tail keyword. If we visit moz.com and use their keyword explorer tool, we can see the volume and competition associated with this keyword. According to Moz, the monthly volume for Italian pizza is between 80,000 and 130,000 searches per month. This means that if we consider a keyword for a specific search engine in the US, around 80,000 to 130,000 people search for it every month. When we check the difficulty score of this keyword using a tool like Moz, it scores around 50 out of 100, indicating that it's moderately difficult to rank for this keyword. However, the click-through rate for this keyword is quite high. Moz predicts that if we rank for that keyword, we can expect a 40% organic click-through rate. So if our goal is to increase our website's visibility, then using a generic short-tail keyword like Italian restaurants would be beneficial. However, if we aim to improve conversions, we should focus on longer-tail keywords. Longer-tail keywords are more specific and typically contain more than 3 words. Italian restaurants is a very general keyword, but adding more specific words to the phrase would make it longer-tail keyword. Longer-tail keywords are usually less competitive than short-tail keywords and have a lower search volume. For instance, if we compare Italian restaurants with a longer-tail keyword like best Italian restaurants in Orlando, Florida, the latter will likely have lower search volume but also lower competition. When using a tool like Moz's Keyword Explorer to analyze the keyword difficulty, it will likely score lower for longer-tail keywords. In contrast to short-tail keywords, longer-tail keywords tend to have lower competition and lower search volume. For instance, if we use the example Italian restaurants in Orlando, Florida, and check the volume and difficulty of this keyword in Moz's Keyword Explorer tool, we can see that the search volume is very low, ranging from 11 to 50 searches per month. However, the difficulty of this keyword is still relatively high. If your goal is to target a specific audience and optimize our conversions, using longer tail keywords like this may be more effective than using generic short tail keywords like Italian restaurants. When it comes to choosing between longer tail and shorter tail keywords, there are pros and cons to both. However, when visitors come to a website from longer tail keywords, they are often more likely to be ready to make a purchase. Longer tail keywords usually indicate a more specific intent, such as best restaurants on the top in Florida or branded shoes in Florida. Because of the greater specificity of longer tail keywords, they are likely to result in higher conversion rates than more generic keywords. The trade-off between longer and shorter tail keywords is that longer tail keywords typically have more specific intent, which often results in a higher conversion rate. When targeting specific products or articles, it's best to use longer tail keywords to increase the chances of conversion. However, if the main goal is to drive traffic and visibility, then shorter tail keyword may be more appropriate. And that ends the part of our discussion about digital marketing. I hope you learned something from today's video. If you like it, please subscribe and click the like button. Also, turn on the notification bell to be notified of future videos like this. Have a great day ahead and stay tuned for part 28.